There's a quiet truth about cats that many people never realize. The more deeply a cat trusts you, the more their world begins to soften around you. Their movements, the routines, even the tiny habits you barely notice, all of them shift in subtle ways, almost like a private language written just for you. And today, we're going to explore that language. Gently, slowly, one moment at a time. Imagine this. You're simply living your day, and your cat does something small. Maybe a look, maybe a touch, and you don't think much of it. But to your cat, that moment might be one of the deepest expressions of love they're capable of. Here are 10 things cats do only for their favorite humans. And if your cat does even a few of these, you're truly special in their eyes. Number 1. They share their silent moments with you. One of the rarest things a cat gives to a favorite person is quiet. Not the playful kind, not the sleepy kind, but the deep, present calm where they simply exist beside you. No demands, no vocalizations, just presence. Here's something most people don't realize. Cats don't offer their vulnerable silence to just anyone. If your cat likes to sit near you during peaceful parts of the day, while you read, cook, relax, or stare out a window, that's their way of syncing their energy with yours. And that closeness, without expectation, is a powerful form of trust. And there's something even more interesting to know. Cats share stillness only when they feel safe down to their bones. If they choose you for those moments, you've become a place of emotional safety for them. Number 2. They look for you when something unexpected happens. Cats don't run to their favorite human because they're frightened. They run because you are their emotional anchor. A sudden noise, a new environment, a guest arriving. Their first instinct is to find the person who makes their world predictable again. Imagine this. You're sitting in another room, and your cat trots in, pauses, and simply looks at you. No meow, no urgency, just checking in. This is their way of confirming, if you're okay, I'm okay. Most cats hide when they're unsure. But a cat who chooses you in those moments is showing deep attachment, a bond formed quietly over time. Number 3. They blink slowly, but only after watching you for a moment. A slow blink is often called a cat kiss, but what many people miss is the buildup. Your cat studies your face first, reading your expression, matching your energy, and only when they feel completely aligned with you do they soften their eyes and blink. Here's something gentle to notice. If your cat blinks slowly after a moment of eye contact, that's real affection. It means your presence calms their nervous system. And if they offer this blink without expecting you to blink back, that's a deeper layer of connection, a quiet emotional gift they give only to the humans who matter most. Number 4. They share their favorite spot with you. Every cat has a personal territory, a window ledge, a sunspot, a corner of the couch where they feel most peaceful. If your cat invites you into that place, sits with you there, or shifts their body to make space beside them, that's not coincidence. That's an invitation into one of the safest spaces in their world. Imagine your cat curling against your leg in a place they usually claim as their own. This isn't about comfort, it's about inclusion. And here's something even more interesting. Cats don't share territory with people they see as temporary. If they let you into their favorite zone, you're not a visitor anymore, you're family. Number 5. They keep their back toward you, on purpose. A cat turning their back on you isn't disrespect, it's profound trust. In the animal world, exposing your back is one of the highest signs of vulnerability. If your cat sits with their spine facing you, whether next to you or across the room, it means they believe you will protect them without needing to watch you. Only a favorite human earns that. Here's something most people don't realize. Cats usually monitor things that move. If they choose not to monitor you, it's because your presence is a source of emotional comfort. And the soft part is, your cat may not show this every day, but when they do, it speaks volumes. Number 6. They check on you from another room. This one surprises a lot of people. When your cat walks into the room, looks at you briefly, then leaves, it isn't random wandering. It's a routine check-in behavior that cats use with members of their chosen social group. Imagine this. You're working on something quietly, and your cat slips in, gives a small glance, maybe a soft nose sniff toward the air, and then heads back out. That's not disinterest, it's reassurance. Here's something even more interesting to know. Cats check on those they feel responsible for. It's their way of saying, just making sure you're still here, still safe, still mine. This soft habit often goes unnoticed, but once you recognize it, you'll see the affection hidden inside it. Number 7. They let you hear their most private sounds. Not all purrs are the same. There's the casual purr, the content purr, and then there's the private, soft, rumbling purr they reserve only for the people who make them feel deeply understood. Some cats even have small, secret vocalizations, a faint chirp, a tiny, breathy trill, or a quiet hum they only make around their favorite humans. These sounds aren't meant for communication, they're meant for connection. Imagine holding your cat and you hear that soft, fluttery vibration that doesn't even sound like a typical purr. That's your cat's emotional voice. And here's something most people don't realize. Cats rarely share those private sounds with people who don't matter to them. Number 8. They bring you their soft toys. Not as gifts, but as requests. A common misunderstanding is that cats bring toys because they want to give them to you. But when a cat chooses you as their favorite human, the meaning changes. They bring toys because they want to involve you in their emotional world, the part of life they associate with comfort and play. Imagine your cat dragging a fuzzy mouse or a worn ball to your feet, then sitting beside it, looking up at you with soft expectation. That moment isn't about the toy at all, it's about togetherness. Here's something even more interesting. Cats don't ask for play from people they don't trust. By inviting you into that moment, they're sharing the safest, happiest part of their day. Number 9. They match your routine without you realizing it. Cats rarely synchronize their schedules with people they don't feel bonded to, but a cat who loves you quietly adjusts their day around your rhythms. Maybe they nap when you're calm. Maybe they wander the house when you're busy. Maybe they appear beside you exactly when you start winding down for the evening. Imagine this. You sit down in your usual spot after a long day, and a minute later, your cat arrives, stretching softly, settling beside you like it was planned. And in a way, it was. Here's something gentle to know. Cats don't imitate people. They attune to them, which is far more intimate. If your cat shapes their day around your presence, you've become the emotional center of their home. Number 10. They show you their real personality. A cat's true personality is often much softer than the version they show strangers. With their favorite human, they let their guard down, revealing small quirks, gentle habits, and affectionate behaviors that no one else ever sees. Maybe they roll on the floor a certain way only when you walk in. Maybe they make a small sound that doesn't show up around others. Maybe they relax their face or flop on their side, or wiggle their tail in that soft, slow rhythm that only appears when they're feeling deeply safe. Here's something most people don't realize. Cats reveal their home self only to the people they trust the most. If you've ever caught your cat being adorable in a way they never show anyone else, that's love, expressed quietly and sincerely. And there's something even more meaningful. When a cat chooses to be fully themselves in front of you, they're giving you the most honest part of their world. Cats don't love loudly. They don't announce their feelings or show them in dramatic ways. Instead, they scatter small moments throughout the day. Gentle behaviors, quiet routines, tiny choices that reveal who matters in their life. Imagine this, a creature that could live its life in silence, choosing to share its private world with you. Its safety, its calm, its quiet joy. If your cat does even one of the things in this video, you are special to them in a way that can't be forced or taught. It's a bond that forms slowly, softly, with countless peaceful moments stitched together over time. Thank you for spending this calm moment with me and with your cat. And when you're ready, we'll explore more of their quiet, beautiful world in the next video.